Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com, and this is a technical preview for the week starting October 20th, 2014. I'm going to title it Dollar Yen Looking More Bullish into the New Week. Why do I say that? Well, let's take a look at the weekly chart here, and I'll start with this. And what we have here is that the market actually fell below this trend line at the beginning of last week. In fact, the high for the week came in the first hour of trading on Monday, and then we moved to the downside, first slowly on Monday and Tuesday, and really Wednesday things started to pick up to the downside. On the way to the downside, we went below what was a 61.8% retracement of this longer term trend to the downside. But more importantly, we went below the high price from January 2nd, 2014. That was the high price for the year until we broke above in September. And that high price came in at the 105.43 level, 105.43. We broke below that level and it looked pretty bearish on that break, or we should have moved lower. But what exactly happened? And this is that break to the downside. And here's our 43 level. That was again, the high price from January 2nd, 2014, and the market fell below that level, and look where we closed that bar, way up here. Not only that, our next subsequent lows, where do we find support against? The 105.43. The lowest that we got was 105.49, and that's where we started to base. We started to base above, move back above this trend line on Thursday, closed above this topside trend line, which is a parallel to here. And on Friday, we had a slow grind. But what did we do in the New York session? We moved above the 100-hour moving average. We didn't move it above it here, did we? We didn't move it above it here, did we? We didn't move it above it here. In fact, this whole area started the decline to the downside. So this is somewhat significant, as is this 43 level, as is the break above here. So we're seeing a progression to the upside here from a technical perspective that has me more bullish as we enter this week. Where would things start to break down? Well, things start to break down if we start to go and spend more time below the 100-hour moving average. That would make this break to the upside here a fail break. And so there is some risk, of course, that the market doesn't continue its move to the upside, but we're going to look for support here or early risk in the week right against this level. And then we're going to look for rotations to the upside above the 38.2, above the 200-hour moving average at 107.23. And then the 50% retracement of this move to the downside here comes in at the 107.54. And we have other lows and highs. This is going to be a key level in early trading next week around the 107.54 to 60 level. We need to get above that level to open the door to the upside. So the stage is set for a little more bullish bias here from the dollar versus yen from a technical perspective. Stay above the 100-hour moving average, get above the 200-hour moving average, and then above this area right here. And we could see a move further to the upside in that currency pair. My name is Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.